Okay, the last question for the paper, October-November 2020, paper 22. Okay, let's see what is the question about. Razia financial year ended on 30th September. The total of the trial balance on 30th September did not agree. The total were debit 10,450 and credit. So the differences is 200 and the suspend account in the credit side because debit more than the debit. So suspend account have a credit balance, which is the amount is 200. Okay. Now the following information discovered. The total of sales return journal has been overcast by. So when we had number one error, we had to debit. Okay, I put in the accounting entry. We had to overcast mean that we had to credit out the sales return. Sales return. So the amount is 300 and then credit sales return, debit suspend account 300. Okay, put debit and credit properly. 300. Okay. Now next is that okay, suspend account. After that, number 2, cash sales 820 has not been recorded in the book. That means this is an omission. So we debit cash, credit sales. 820, 820. So this is a error of omission. Okay, number 3, a purchase invoice 1,900 has been credited to the account of P Hill instead of D Hill. So purchases account, this is a error of commission, wrong person. So we should has been credited to the PH. So we have to debit P Hill because this is a wrong account for P Hill, and we have to put back D here. Okay, so this is the amount, the error of commission. Number 4 is a check payment 240 for motor repair has been correctly entered in the cash book, but has been posted to the motor repair account as 420. So motor repair is overstated, so we have to reverse motor repair account. So we credit motor repair and the amount is 420 minus 240, 180. So we have to put in suspend account because cash book is correct. Then question information 5, rent received has been debited to the rent payable account. So we have to reverse the rent payable because this is an error. We reverse it first and we have to put back the correct amount, which is a rent received account. Then the amount is 310. So since that both also in the credit side, we have to put debit, suspend and double up the amount. So the amount will be double up. So 310 times 2. Okay, now question 6, information 6. Staff wages 250 has been posted to Razia drawing account. So posted to drawing is overstate, so we have to reverse the drawing amount. Okay, drawing amount had to reverse 250 and put back the correct account, which is the wages account. So which is 250. Okay, next continue. Okay, 7. A check paid 900 to Camille, a credit supplier, has been entered correctly in the cash book but has not been posted to Camille account. So Camille is omitted. Camille is omitted. Kamil received money because the check is paid to Kamil, 900. Since it's a one-side error, so we have to use suspend account. So now all the adjustments have put in. Now they say that prepare the suspend account, start with the balance arise from the difference on the trial balance. The account should be balanced or total as unnecessary. So 20, okay, what is the financial year? 20. And then the account is September 30th. Balance brought down. The amount is 200. Okay. And then look at all the suspend. Okay. All the suspend. Okay, this amount forgot to put in 180. And then after that, suspend again. And then after that, here suspend again. So all the suspend, if in the debit, we put debit. Okay, so in the debit, and the amount is 300. Okay, this one also in the debit, which is 180. And then these two amount also in the debit, 310, 310. Okay, then this one is in the credit, Kamil. Okay, which is 900. So this is all the amount that we have. Now we calculate the differences. Okay, check got any differences. Okay, the amount same. Total debit, total credit are the same. So in this case, our suspend account consider close. Okay, balance, that means no need to put in the balance carried down, balance brought down. So this is the answer for A. Now, question number B. Identify the type of the error made in the error 2 and error 4. So error 2 and error 4, which is the error 2. Okay. This is the error 2. Okay. And then error 4. Okay, this is the error 4. Okay. So this is a omission. So error of omission. Whereas this one is using suspend account, means it's a one-side error. So error of transposition in one account. Then next is that complete the table by place a tick in the correct column to indicate the effect. Okay, let me copy down the effect on profit for the year of correcting the error. So let me put down all first, error number, and then increase profit, decrease profit, no effect on profit. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, let me copy up this one on top. Go to top in here because it will help us to see the error, whether increase or decrease. Okay. When you saw that number 1, you credited the sales return. When credit sales return credited, income will increase. This one, income increase. Income increase when you credit the sales return. So therefore, your profit will be increased. Okay, so this should be the answer. Increase. Next is that sales is in the credit side. So this one, income also will increase. So in this case, profit will increase. Number 3, this one, both are the supplier. So both supplier not related to the profit. So there is no effect. Okay, both are supplier. So which is the trade payable account, nothing to do with the profit or loss. Number 4, when you credited the motor, expenses decrease. Expenses decrease. So expenses decrease, profit will be increased. Question number 5, credited rent payable and credited rent receivable. So basically it's expenses decrease and also the income increase. So two sides also affected the profit. Next is that wages. Wages is the debit. So when wages debit, expenses increase. So expenses increase, profit will be decrease. So profit will be decrease. Next is that Camille is a trade payable. So nothing to do with the profit. So there is no effect on the profit. So this is the answer that we can use for this one. Okay. So this is the answer and the effect. Now next is that Rajesh is considered whether or not to sell on cash term only. I mean, all in cash term. Advise Razia whether or not she should sell on cash term only. Justify your answer with 2 advantage and disadvantage of selling on cash term. So here I will put in the advantage first. Okay, you can say that by selling on cash term only, Razia has less administration tasks and also it's easier bookkeeping recording. So this is the advantage. She also has lesser risk. She has also no risk on irrecoverable debt happen in the business. So this is the advantage that I would like to use. Okay. Now disadvantage. Okay. However, Razia may lose some customer who are not able to buy on cash term. This will affect her profit, her revenue, and profit may decrease. So this is a disadvantage. Next is that what else that we can think about? The relationship with customer will not be good since she changed policy to cash. Okay, now what else that we can talk about? Okay. I think 2 marks should be enough point. Okay, now we make conclusion for the recommendation. I would recommend Razia to have certain customer in cash term and some customer in some customer give credit term such as 14 days, that means 2 weeks. Okay, this is to maintain the customer and sales. For bad customer, that means the customer which had the bad customer who has bad record on collecting debt should change to cash term. Okay, whereas for good customer who have prompt payment in the past should maintain the credit term. So this one will make your customer happy and you can maintain the business. This is more advisable. Some give credit term, some give cash term. Okay, that's all for the question number 5 for the paper.